must be you and I. It's got me thinking about us more. It's these bright lights, they put me in a daze, and I can't stop but think about the way that you move around up and down on that stage. It's your future vibes. Bright lights, they put me in a daze, and I can't stop but think about the way that you move around up and down on that stage. It's your future vibes. Bright lights, they put me in a daze, and I can't stop but think about the way that you move around up and down on that stage. It's your future vibes.
Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, everybody. Sorry about that. I just can't get a good song out of this pretzel rock stuff, music stuff we listen to. It's gonna go. It's gonna go this week. I've had enough of it. It's just trash. It's all trash. We need something new. But welcome, guys. Hope you guys are doing well. My apologies for the late start. I got to blame it on Beto. It's all his fault. He kept holding me up, so I blame it on him. But welcome, guys. Hope you're doing well. Our first Wednesday stream in a couple of weeks. Last Wednesday wasn't a very good day flight simming, so it's good to be back on the Wednesdays. Hope you guys are doing well. I sent you a link for last week. I gotta do it, Brett. I've just been busy doing other things. Just because if I'm not making videos and streaming doesn't mean I'm not busy, you know. I'm busy doing my hair. I've got the other one. I appreciate it. Thank you very much for the link. I'll definitely be looking at it because I've just had enough of this one. It's just annoying. It doesn't take long to get it doesn't take long at all before you get sick of them. So I know 3 printing full time like me. No, not exactly. Not exactly. But yes. Anyways, hope you guys are going well, and yes. And hopefully we'll have some luck out of this sim. We are in the Airbus A300F from INBED builds, which is the premium. Yeah, I paid 20 bucks for the premium, which the compatibility one. I should have just did that one, but anyways, we'll see how we go, because this thing just keeps locking up the sim like it's going out of fashion. Something long service leave. No, not long service leave. Not long service leave. But the crap this premium thing is. Yeah, Conti's not a fan of it. I've purchased 2 INBED builds premium products, and I actually don't mind a bit of INBED builds, but I still don't understand why I pay for premium products. I can't see the difference in them. I bought a premium airport, couldn't see the difference between the two, and then this one here. So I don't know. It's interesting, so we'll see how we go. It could be just my ignorance, but Conti, thank you very much for the 53 months. I appreciate that. Thank you very much, mate. And Jacob, thank you very much for the follow. So, but anyways, let's get on it because it's all about doing some Pilot's Life 2 stuff today. And we are in FedEx, so we've actually changed. I wanted to get some routes in the US doing some FedEx stuff, but I didn't have any. There we go. Turn some sim sounds on.
Something long service leave.
That's Conti. Conti. What, are you going on long service leave soon? You might, Conti. I don't. 53 months, mate. You just need to like unsubscribe from that membership. No one deserves 53 months of support. That's insane. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. Anyways, let's jump over onto YouTube's. Actually, I did notice, Conti. You know how you've got on Twitch, you've got a what do you call it? The hype train, but you do the hype plane. They've now got a thing like that for super chats over on YouTube, but I haven't activated it and I'm not going to activate it. But anyways, it's interesting. It just started today by the looks of it. Anyways, moving over onto the YouTubes, Michael from Canberra is here. What's going on? Michael says hello to Shane ausflightsimmer tonight for this Wednesday night stream up from Michael in Canberra. What's going on, Mr. Canberra? Hope you're doing well. Richo's here. Hi, Oz. Good morning, good afternoon, everyone. Hope you boys and gentlemen are doing well. Fozzie's here. He says, g'day all. Welcome to the stream. Tootie's here. Good morning, Tootie. What's going on, Mr. Benny Big Bucks? No one cares about Benny Big Bucks except for Benny Big Bucks. Gav, what's going on? Bucks more. Welcome to the stream. He says, g'day, Shane and Aviators. Welcome. Here comes Brett with 42 months. Holy cow! You need to unsubscribe to that. That's still way too much. There we go. And also, I think we've got coming in Gav with 26 months. That's absolutely insane. If I combined all those powers together, that would be better than Captain Planet. That's all I have to say. But thank you, gentlemen. Evil is being evil as always. Welcome to the stream. Mr. Brett Plays is over there. Mr. Steve Stravo says good morning all the way from the UK. What's going on, Steve? Hope you're doing well. Hados, me old dingo. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well, very old fella. There we go. They're all dropping down in one go there.
No long service yet, but working on it.
I bet you that was better. That said no long service but working on it. Who else? Mr. Joseph Jolly says a good Wednesday morning, everyone. What's going on? Welcome to the stream. Brett, thank you very much for choosing FS mods. We are four things away from getting a milestone, which is insane. Mr. RXX, he says, how you doing today? I'm doing well. I can't complain. We'll see what the sim does. At Roblox, we have a PIMDG product, Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. PIMDG and 2024 don't go together. Here we go, another month, a great laughs and content. Thank you very much. I appreciate that, Gav. No long service, working on 1,000 hours though. 1,000 plus hours. I know, Brett. I know. But thank you guys. I appreciate it. Thank you very much for the support. And I think the old robot's running a little bit slow. Over on the YouTube side of things, Brett Plays over there. Evils. It looks like we've just got the modding over there, I think. I don't think we've got anybody else in there. Probably because I haven't been streaming much. Yes, it's just a place for the mods and Ghost Rider. Ghost Rider, you got permission to keep the mods in line over on Twitch land today. Appreciate it, mate. Oh, geez, I'm not even in my own stream in Twitch. What's going on? Hang on, let me get myself organized here. It was me who said that. I know, Brett. I did realize after all, I just didn't correct what I said because I was scrolling up the list, you know. Conti says, I've got everybody under control. It's you that I'm worried about, Conti. It's you that needs to be watched upon because you're just a menace. You're just a menace. You're out of control. You're so out of control, you're going to be passed out in about 10 minutes in bed. Tell you about it. Out of control. But anyways, we are in the sim. Let's do one of these, guys. It's a bit of a quiet night for Wednesday. I guess everybody's busy. And I'm not a very good streamer to watch, so I completely get it. We're already in bed. Are you watching me? Oh. Do I need to do a deep voice, Conti, for the rest of the stream while you're in bed? Today we are going to be flying the INBED A300. And while Conti closes his eyes and thinks about planes in his sleep, he's going to be listening to this soul tune of voice of ausflightsimmer. By the time I count back from 10 to 1, you'll be sleeping away. There we go. That's... I'm not getting any... Thanks, I'm not getting any action tonight. You can't say those things. It's a family stream. Wow. All right, let's get into it. Let's see if this thing's actually going to go and work for us here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to get into the sim. Hopefully my controls are going to work. So I'm using the Ursa. I'm actually working on the which I'm planning on having this out tomorrow. This is a very interesting control. It's actually quite heavy. Very interesting control at the entry level market from the guys over at Wing. Very interesting. They've got some interesting things to say about this, but you've got to watch the video. That'll be out soon. Anyways, all right, let's go and look at the controls and make sure that this thing that's good. This thing is doing what it should be doing. There we go. I'll just move that over there because I haven't done it for this plane. Actually, we want to check, make sure our online services are working. Nothing's changed here. So how to look. Now a little bit of inside information. We had a lovely person that could be watching the streams actually sent me a little snippet. Apparently there's a hot fix coming out this week or early next week to fix patch number 3. So it's going to be working on stutters, so that'll be something to look forward to. I don't know if it's actually on the server side of things or it's actually on our side of things, so we'll have to see. We'll find that out. So something to look forward to if your sim's been a bit like mine, been a bit of a hit and miss with patch number 3. So all right, let's make sure we get this up and going. Got several flights in without crashes to desktops. It says Mr. Bundy Bear. Yeah, it's a bit of a hit and miss. One time I'll use the sim, it be working really good, and the next time I'll use it, it's just like no good. So, but there's 3 different flight simmers when it comes to 24. Ones that don't have hardly any problems, 2 that are like me that are hit and miss, and 3 just can't even use it. So that's pretty much the way it goes at the moment. We'll just make sure we're in the FedEx livery, which we are, and we're going to go to EDM. Mr. Epic Chicken, what's going on, legend? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, so in Pilot's Life, when I fired it up, I quickly changed over because I wanted to do something different with the A300 when it come out, and I was excited that I purchased the premium edition. I've had it for a week and I haven't flown it yet because I couldn't even get this thing. When this thing was actually loading in, it was crashing on me. But now I can load in, and I've set up the camera things, so we'll see how we go. See if we can get a flight going. But obviously every time I exit the sim with all INI build stuff at the moment, it locks the sim up. So which you're kind of expecting that. But I hope you're doing well, Mr. Epic Chicken. And we'll see. It takes a long time for this to load in as well, but we'll see. We'll see what goes on. It's taking its sweet time. Life is good other than the weather. I know, tell me about it. It is just wet and humid. It's just insane how humid it is up here. It's crazy. If a Pilot's Life worth buying, Mr. Jez Rooney, absolutely it is. Yep. Yeah, so if you're into airliner flying, and you just want to do like airliner flying stuff, it's really good as a good community, and the developer is always active. So absolutely, I really enjoy doing it. And there's a lot of people that I know actually really enjoy doing it. Even though Microsoft Flight Simulator's got a career thing, it's not really like that. It's probably the best career add-on that I've actually used in flight simming. So make sure you go and check it out. Bubba says, evening Oz Flight Simmer and fellow aviators. Bubba, can I quickly ask you, since you're in here, I know you're busy, is Pilot's Life 2 worth it? Pilot's Life 2 is awesome. There we go. He's an advocate for it, so I knew he was going to say it's good. So, but yeah, make sure you go and check it out. And if you do get it, don't pay full price. The only place you can get a discount is through this code here. So make sure you go and get a discount through there. Don't pay full price. But yeah, it's absolutely worth it. Go and check it out. And I'm still waiting for this plane to load. See, this is what my sim's been doing. Just doesn't work. Just doesn't work. Hey Johnny Mondo, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Mr. Flight Director is going to take at least a year to get this sim to normal state. Yeah. See, this is why I didn't stream for, I think it was Wednesday. I didn't stream on the Wednesday. Oh no, we streamed last Wednesday. It was the Friday and the Saturday we didn't stream because my sim just didn't want to work. So, and now it's playing up again. And all I did this time, haven't changed anything since Sunday, is I loaded the sim up. Haven't changed anything. Microsoft Waiting Simulator, yeah, it's obviously gonna crack the poos. And this is just an annoying thing. This is why I haven't been streaming as much, because of just stuff like this going on. Killing the fun. But anyways, we'll persist for a little bit. Hope you're doing well, Mr. Johnny Mon. Welcome to the stream. Mr. David Cleary says, morning. And Mr. Michael from Canberra, hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well, Mr. David Cleary. Thanks very much for popping in. Mr. Young Bop, I want to say that this is, an airport thing. Do you think so? This is EDM, which is a default airport too. So it's a default enhanced airport. So, and it's finally loaded in the sim. So I'm just going to let it do its thing and let it take its time. And we're not going to rush into anything here. I'm just going to let it sit there because it took us that long. David said, morning Shane, how you doing? I'm doing well. I'm doing well. My sim maybe not so doing well, but I'm doing well. My endless 2024 loading times have improved a bit since the USA VPN. Oh, there we go. Hey Marcus, there is a hotfix coming from patch 3 that hasn't been announced yet. Just saying. I have some intel from a good member of our audience. So which is great news. Mr. Ghost Rider with the 7 months. Thank you, a legend. I appreciate it.
Ghost Rider _SR20 pilot just resubbed for 7 months. You've won the lottery with a 2024 load.
Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. That's very, very, very kind. Thank you very much for doing that. And thank you very much for the 7 months, Mr. Ghost Rider. How's your FS mod stuff going too, by the way? Mr. Connor, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Mr. Rapid Australia says, good live video. Hope you're doing well, mate. Hope you're doing well. Bitty Big Bucks dropping some holy doolies in there. Thank you, mate. I appreciate that. All right, let's press the ready to fly button. And we are going to jump into the sim just quickly. Cool. And I'm just going to see if things are going to work here. Nah, the sim's locked up. Nothing works. Man. See, it was, I had it on a new general profile before, and then it's gone and changed it to a different custom profile that I use on me during the load. What a pain in the backside. One thing is I have noticed, right, with the INI builds, where we are sitting right now is the default camera view that I'm actually receiving. This is the default camera view. It's offset to the left. It's really, really, really strange. So I've had to make a camera view to actually move it to... I did have a camera view. Now they're gone. Oh, man. So it didn't save any of my camera views. Oh, so annoying. So annoying. Is 2024 fixed anti-black? Not even close. Very well, waiting for the spacer. Ghost Rider, if you send me a message, I'll get you, give me a little bit and I'll get you to prototype if you don't mind. If you're keen for that. But yes. Mr. Flight Director, are you using the same livery as the one you were setting up? Yes, I am. Yeah, I'm using the same livery. Yeah, that's what it's annoying. Actually, no, I did pick the same livery and it's just changed it as I loaded in. Now, do you know what's going to happen now? It's going to lock up the sim because it's an INI builds aircraft. You guys saw me. I picked the FedEx one and then it's loaded in with a different livery. All right. Unfortunately, I'll have to end task Microsoft Flight Simulator because this is what the A300 does. It will just do this. It actually locks up your sim when you try to exit back to the main menu. It's a known fault. It's all on their forums. They are aware of it. They haven't dropped a fix for it. But unfortunately means that it's basically I've got to end task the sim and redo everything that we've just done before. It's so frustrating. It's the spin the bottle livery. Yeah, the thing is I had the FedEx one because I actually went and double checked it beforehand. So, and then this is what it's gone and done. So, which has put a bit of a dampener on, you know, the spirits are dampening already and we haven't even got into the cockpit yet. Ponzi, I don't know how you're streaming 7 days a week with this stuff going on. It must be driving you insane. All right, I'll give it a minute here and then I'll reboot it up. Steve, what's going on? Use 2020. The thing is, I paid for the thing to be able to use it and I want to be able to give it a go. I know it does work and I know there's bugs in it that I've got to work around it, but you know, I want to use it in the new sim. I could use it in 2020, but then I need to update it as well because I haven't updated the 2020 version. So, Oz, are you going to do something special when you get to 100k? Yes, Mr. Epic Chicken. Yeah, Epic Chicken. Yeah. So, Mr. Epic Chicken, just to give you a bit of understand, we normally do a big Christmas thing every year. I normally give a couple $1,000s worth away of stuff that either you guys in the community, like we've had people like Bubba go in and help us out with this stuff that I've purchased and stuff from third-party providers, and we do this big thing generally every Christmas. I'm not doing that this year because we're so close for hitting 100,000 subscribers. Maybe January, February, that's when we're going to do a big we're going to do a couple of special streams to celebrate it. So so stay tuned for that. So that's why I didn't do anything for a big Christmas thing this year. So if anybody's waiting for me to do a big Christmas stream where we give away stuff, I think what was it that the main we did it we gave away the biggest thing we gave away last Christmas was, I think it was like a $1,200 cockpit we gave away was one of the prizes. So but yes, we're not doing that this time around. That's not a sim feature. What do you mean not a sim feature? What did you say? You're going to give me a couple of $1,000s? I wish. I wish. I'm a content creator that can't even stream Microsoft Flight Simulator at the moment. Oh, and do you know what? Please don't start up Flight Sim because I didn't use Sim App Pro to start off with. Deep breaths, Flight Simmer, deep breaths, and it will work. All right, let's see if the sim's going to load. All right, it's loading. But things like this only causes, speaking of crashes, good night. See, Conti's like, I'm not watching this. I've been putting up with this all day. I'm out of here. Karen, what's going on? It says, good day, aviators, and welcome to the stream. But yes, we will be doing a big 100,000. So we're going to do probably 2 streams. One is going to be like, we're going to unbox the part together when it turns up. And we're going to go through like, I'm going to go pick out different streams and funny moments and stuff. So there will be like a, hey, Lonsky, there will be some messages that I'll go out if anybody's got a favorite moment that they'll include, but we're going to go through that. And then we're going to do another stream where we give away a bunch of stuff. So that's sort of what we're planning in a nutshell when we get there. So, but I'm in no rush. We're still a little whiles off, but. Karen says, fell asleep on the couch after putting up the Christmas tree, so just getting back to my room. Putting up the Christmas tree on the 18th! I still haven't put the Christmas lights out the front because it's been raining too much. Mr. Elite Entertainment, what's going on over on the YouTube land, guys? If this is the first time you've just watched this live chat stream, I need to change it to Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 to a real life chat stream. We actually stream on YouTube and Twitch, so let's go here so you can see the sim loading up. Excuses, ausflightsimmer. Excuses for what? When you have so many excuses as me, Evil, I don't know what excuse I'm talking about. Can you clarify which excuse I'm using, please? Captain Kookaburra says, hi Oz, does anyone else experience when you select a gate, it removes your waypoint? Yeah, are you talking about 20? I know it did it. It's done it in 2020 for like forever and a day, Captain Kookaburra, but I haven't really seen it in 2024 because I haven't created and inserted the flight plan that way. So yeah. Michael says, today I had my lawns and I had my lawns and cleaned up the gardens. Nice. We can't even do that. We've just had 50 mils of rain in the last hour, Michael. Yes, that's how much is raining. Corin says, a wizard is never late, ausflightsimmer. Neither is early. He always arrives precisely when he means to. Absolutely. Absolutely. You're a bit of a wizard, aren't you, Corin? Yes, we just had 50. I wonder if it's still raining. Not as much as what it was before, but yes, heaps of rain. Heaps and heaps and heaps of rain. Still stuck in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. Yeah, we might be streaming in that shortly. We'll see how we go. Or I'm going to download through Game Pass Indiana Jones, and we're going to start playing that for a couple of weeks until the Sim Update 1 comes out. That's a lot of rain. Yeah, that's just like tonight. That is tonight. Like, I can't mow the grass because you step on it and it's like quicksand. That's how much rain it is. It's just insane. And it's like 100% humidity. Ooh. Anyways, let's go off topic. Let's go off topic for a little bit while we're waiting for the sim. I'm going to show you guys something. What do you reckon? Yay or nay? Yay or nay? Get to see it first. Yay or nay? Yay or nay? Nice? You like? Is that a hockey puck? No. No, it's not a hockey puck. I could make one though. I could make one. Nice. You like? Cool. Nice. Just Airbus ones? There's plenty of Airbus ones actually. Plenty of Piper ones, plenty of Cessna ones. Very nice. Okay, cool. You got one flying to the mountains in Queenstown? No, I don't have one flying to the mountains in Queenstown. Wait for it. Poster? Yeah, yeah. There's like, I've done a whole range of them. There's heaps of them. So yes, I'm just testing the heatage on it. But you won't. They'll be available in January. They'll be available in January. But we've got heaps of different ones, like heaps. So yes, some little decor you can do. We've got a few things coming out this year, things that I would like to have on my flight sim desk, so I'm just making them public. Hey, honey buns, Slippery Berg. I told you, guys, mods. I'm gonna tell you what. If a Slippery Bird comes in one more time and says a little pet name like Honey Buns, and he hasn't donated $50 for a barrel roll, you got to time him out for 6 days. Seriously, you have my permission. Hey, Amplify Oz, what's going on? Take that, Mr. Slipperyberg. Different colors as well. Yes, different colors as well. And there'll be some that you could possibly request, like you guys, especially through my Discord, to do custom ones. Do you have that Microsoft Flight Simulator 24 and a dart target? Yeah, we could do one for Maple. I could do some meme 2024 ones. Here we go, I got Tristan Amplify Oz. Welcome to the stream. I was over in Tristan's stream earlier today and he was doing some 414 flying. Guys, if you don't know who Mr. Amplify Oz, make sure you go and check him out. I'll drop some links over in, should be exclamation mark amp. And it should pop up and we'll do a bit of a shout out. There we go. Make sure you go and check out Mr. Amplify Oz. He's a legend and streams about 4 days a week. So the race is on Slipperyberg. My finger is itching for some time out action. There we go. Hey, Dos is here. All right, let's try if we can actually get into this simmer game. We'll give it our best shot because it's not working well so far. But, thanks for an awesome stream today, Mr. Amplify Oz, and thank you. I think that's like the 10th time you've given us a raid. I appreciate it. Hello, raiders. Hope you guys are doing well. We're multi-streaming over on Twitch and YouTube. Good evening, Mr. Shane. What's going on, Mr. Nige B? Hope you're doing well. Mr. Hellcat, I saw popped in there as well. Thank you, gentlemen. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. All right, let me just check some things here and make sure the settings haven't reverted back.
We're at the initial point. Come hard left. Okay, I've got the old brick road in sight. Jesus, what a great target.
That scared the absolute bejeebers out of me. Is that super loud for you, Mr. Nige? Thank you very much for the 100 biddies, mate. I appreciate it. That is very, very kind. Thank you, mate. Thank you for doing that. That's on West USA. Let's check the controls here. Make sure keyboards and everything's general. That's good. That's good. And that's good. So that's everything where that needs to be. We've got a free flight. We'll pick the GE version. But thank you, Nige. And thank you very much. That's up to 800 that you've done as well. So over the time frame, I appreciate that. Exclamation mark APL. That should work. I don't know if it will do it in capitals though. One sexy day will definitely give him the time at. There we go. Sexy names, pet names, Mr. Slippery Burger. You're on warning, my friend. Evil doesn't mess around. We call him Trigger Evil Ulcer, just so you know. All right. See if this is gonna work. Oh,
we're at the initial point. Come hard left. Okay, I've got the old brick road in sight. Jesus, what a great target.
Jesus.
Let's round it off then.
To 1,000. Nige, that was an invitation to drop more biddies, by the way, but thank you very much, mate. I appreciate it. That's very kind. That's 200 more biddies, 300 for the stream, and a total of 1,000. Thank you, mate. Let me, please, I can't really do much, but let me drop one of these to say thank you, mate. Thank you very much for that. Thank you, Nige. Hang on. Where are we going here? There we go. The freighter version. All right. So I've selected the livery. It's there. We'll see what it actually loads in. That's probably why it took ages to load in, because it swapped the livery on me. We'll see what happens this time around. The old Microsoft Flight Simulator loading / menu simulator. Game looks great. You know, Mr. Betty Big Bucks, we don't call it a game on stream. It's a simulator on stream. Behind the scenes, you may call it a game. Well, actually, it's a game because we're not even simulating anything at this stage. Yes, we're not even simulating anything at this stage. Betty Big Bucks, yes, my work is done. What can I say? A little chum in that water and then it shakes up. They're not going to help themselves. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Career mode is game. Let's be honest. Oh, there we go. We're loading in. Yeah, I'm loading in. What's going on, Mr. William Kelly? Welcome to the stream. Mr. Angry as Zebra, it looks like I woke up just the right time. What's going on, Legend? Welcome. So this is the premium version of the A300 for INI builds. Let's make sure things are working. Oh, there we go. Looks like things are going to work. So, as Conti was mentioning in his stream, one of the things when it comes to INI builds is that they've created the illusion, actually, that you can take these off with the walk around feature, but they're not the same ones. You can only take them off by switching them off in the EFB. So I thought I'd just mention that. It's the game of frustrations and high hopes. Yeah, maybe. But as you can see, when you load in, it loads you into this section here. So I had to create just a custom camera view just to fix the offset, which is amazing. All right, let's get ready to do some flying. I'm just going to make sure that this Ursa is going to work, which it is. Cool, since I'm going to be using that tonight, since we are in Airbus, even though we've got a yoke. Exclamation mark flight plan, if it hasn't changed by now. Bubba, which button do I press? I think this one's got 3. Let's press the 3, shall we? There we go. Battery's on. We're going to turn some galley power on. External power can get lit up. There we go. Hopefully you guys can hear some sounds. Turn the music down a little bit here. Just let me know. This is the first time I've streamed this in 2024, so hopefully the sounds are okay. Seatbelt signs can go on. A no smoking sign can go on. What else do we want to put on this plane here? Nav lights can go on. Do we want the logo lights on? I don't know what time the sim's actually set itself. And can we see anybody else? Is anybody else flying with us today? Or don't we have anybody flying with us today? Is anybody actually flying with us today? Or have I lost? Which I've lost. Yeah, traffic type, multiplayer, that's cool. Name multi-tags. You are? I can't see anybody at this stage. Was it wriggles behind the clock to suggest the Airbus has been headbutting under the blades of the buildings? Yes, I think so. That's one thing I do like about INI builds with their bump mapping. They actually put the ribbing in for their older planes, which is really, really cool. Some other developers do the same thing, but they do it on all their stuff. Alright, let's have a little bit of a look, see if I can see anybody here before we get going. Get this up and running. You saw before it disappeared. Yeah, I could have broken it when we moved around before, because I see no one now. So frustrating. Hang on, give me a sec to see if I can fix this up here. Let's just go paragliding. We were paramotoring. We weren't paragliding, we're paramotoring. Show multiplayer aircraft in close proximity. Yes, we want to do that. Multiplayer server, West USA, alive. Yeah. A couple of things here, and so hopefully it brings some people back in. Oh, do you know what? I stuffed up. Oh man, I didn't check the multiplayer settings. There's so many things you got to do to get around the bugs in the sim. Oh, now we've got to reset it to get it back out, and then it's going to lock up again. There's so many workarounds you got to do just to get something to work. There we go, it's just locked up again. There's so many things you got to do to get this sim to work, and workarounds to get it in the right spot. One job. Yeah, it's like 5 things though, Mr. William. 5 things. Frustration is real, peeps. The frustration is real. I just want to go flight simming with all you lot and have a good fun time and talk all cool flight sim stuff, but it's like round 8 into a Rocky match with Iron Drago and the Russians winning. That's what's going on, and the Russian crowd just needs to chant Brocky for a little bit so we can win. It's just not happening. Like chasing your tail, pretty much. That is, yeah. Like I seriously think, you know, that I take the mickey out of checklists. I think I'm going to have to create a checklist for me to be able to go simming. I think we're going to have to go that far. And of course, Microsoft Flight Simulator keeps moving around on the friggin' task manager. Come here, yet. Where are you? Spending 5 minutes to find it on the task manager. Me, Microsoft Flight Simulator. It's only locking up like this because we're using the INBED A300. There we go. Found you. Stop moving. So we'll give it a sec. And sort by name. Yeah, it's probably an idea. We'll give it a sec. Alright, sim map's working. Don't buy X-Plane. I have X-Plane. I have all the X-Planes. I still have them all installed too. They're just not having fun yet. Matey, we're having so much fun. Thank you very much for asking. You've missed all the fun. This is all talk, no action. Silver, absolutely. It is. I totally agree. Mr. Flight Director said, I was looking at X-Plane 12 the other day with Orbix Global. Looks very good. And on top of the aircraft add-ons, it makes X-Plane worth checking out. I've got X-Plane 12 and I still think that Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 is a better product in my opinion than X-Plane 12. Well, it will be. It will be. I would do, honestly, I've got X-Plane 11 installed. I've got X-Plane 12 installed. I've used them a lot over the years. I would just go back to 2020 before I would jump back on to those. If I was doing flight training, I would load up X-Plane 12 for flight training. Aaron, what's going on? Welcome to the sim. Mr. Python pilot over in YouTube says hello from Perth. Welcome to the stream. I saw you just before you disappeared. Yes. All right. I'm going to reload the sim. I just need to go and grab a glasses wipe because out of that frustration, I touch my glasses and I can just see my fingerprint in the middle of my eye. And I need to wipe it because I can't see out of my glasses. I think a Flight Sim 98 is a good product. Yes. Man, I was all like excited to go simming and it's just been battered out of me in the last, how long? 45 minutes and we've done nothing. 45 minutes we've done nothing. I'm just waiting for the sim to get to the loading screen and then I'll pop you guys over to that and I'll like be the coffee time now. I think it's time to get a coffee already. My friend has gone back to 2020. Yeah, I've still got it installed. I've still got it installed. And now this makes, yeah, now we're having long loading times. Here we go. All right, it's about to load up. Cool. I'll be back in a minute, guys. I'm just going to go and get the kettle on. Get the kettle on, and then we'll come back and we'll give this a go. Yeah. Don't go anywhere because there seriously can't be any other better entertainment on Twitch and YouTube right now that you could possibly find. This is as good as it's going to get, everybody, for today. So we're going to play Indiana Jones? Absolutely. I think I need to download it tomorrow, Brett. I need to download it tomorrow because it was available day one on Game Pass, remember? You can put in ! Game Pass and our link will pop up. Matey, thank you very much for the coffee stress. That is very, very, very kind, Matey. Thank you, mate. You didn't need to do that. Can it be backed up? Probably. Matey, thank you very much for the $5 super chat. That is very, very, very kind. You tripled our super chats this month, so thank you, mate. I appreciate it. That's very, very kind. Let's do one of these before we go and do coffee. Thanks, legend. Thank you. Very, very kind. 2024 is the expensive screensaver. Michael Stone, yeah. It depends. One day it is, one day it's not. So, I mean, you back up the game. Well, yes, probably. I have X-Plane 12 and I have 150 hours. I had X-Plane since 2023 and I've had a Microsoft Flight Simulator for 11 months and I've nearly 1,000 hours. X-Plane is only fun after you buy planes. Yes. See, I've got a lot of stuff for X-Plane because I used to do a lot of stuff for X-Plane, but not recently. Matey, thank you very much, guys. I'll be back in a few minutes. I'll leave you on the screen so you can look at the chair. Not that you really want to do that, but yes, we'll be back soon.
Just pray it doesn't bring you to tears as the people awoke and there was unusual fears. Oh, the world is yours. I'll stay for every day to keep you safe as it's so unpredictable. I'll pray that this is the way as the earth falls. You know that the world is yours. Our days are losing their light, and the only safety is to stand up and fight for a world. The world is yours. Our days are darker than stone as the people think that this is their only home. But the world is yours. And I can show you that we can endure the tides. They'll knock us down, but we'll survive. Only with you in my arms tonight. I'll stay for every day to keep you safe as it's so unpredictable. I'll pray that this is the way as the earth falls. You know that the world is yours. I'll stay for every day to keep you safe as it's so unpredictable. I'll pray that this is the way as the earth falls. You know that the world is yours.
Alright guys, welcome back. Can you hear Virginia kicking off in the background? I think he's playing Fortnite. Something's not going his way. He's literally kicking off big time. Either at one of his mates or someone else. Oh, too funny. Too funny. Alright, let's do a couple of checks here. Mr. Sash, SAS. Well, Sash, welcome back to the stream. Hope you're doing well. At number 176032, welcome. Right, let's check a couple of things here before we get into it. All right, that's all cool. That's all cool. Controls, let's do that. Make sure keyboard's on the right one. I'm actually going to flick it and then move it back. And then we're using the wing. So we check that. Thank you very much for the follow. Oh, I'll save that one there. Let's jump into free flight and I will set up the multiplayer, but we're just going to check this first. So this is step number 3. We're on step number 3 out of our 5-step checklist just to load into the sim. Just to be able to get the sim to work, we're on step number 3. G, freighter, livery. One saved. Step number 4 in a second. EDDM. And flight conditions. So this is step number 4, custom off all players. Live weather. Is there any chance of actual playing on the stream? Fozzie, I'm trying, man. I'm trying. Can't you see I'm trying? I'm trying, buddy. I'm trying to try. Stress levels getting too much. All right. And then number 5. Number 5 on the checklist is hit the start flight button. Let's see what's going to happen. Let's see what I've forgotten. I probably should have waited for the airport to load in, but anyways. Didn't even get into the cockpit before crash the desktop, said Ghost Rider. Hampered by the shade 12-step plan. For a better country, my friend, for a better country. Hey, Tristan. If you had to pick Piper, Cessna, Airbus or Boeing, which brand would you choose first? And this is what it's done, ladies and gentlemen. You saw me pick the FedEx plane. You saw me pick the FedEx plane and it's gone and friggin' changed it. I didn't choose this plane. I chose the FedEx plane. I went in there and it was ticked. Oh. You picked Pilatus. Pilatus wasn't in there. No, Mr. Important, that's where you're wrong. That's the first time that ausflightsimmer followed his 5-step process and it didn't work. And it didn't work. Now it's locked up again. Alright. We're going to try one more time, ladies and gentlemen. If it doesn't work, we are going to switch to something else because I just can't keep doing this. This is causing me just to give up streaming for like a month and coming back after Christmas. It's literally, we're at this point. Or we just might get into variety streaming for a little bit, I don't know. It's the only non-American option. Okay. Need to rage on INI builds, yeah, but it's not any builds that's causing it. It's actually a mixture of Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 and INI builds at the same time. That's the problem. It's I didn't load up SimApp. Oh, my head hurts. I didn't load up SimApp. Hopefully it's still loaded. I'm hoping SimApp is still loaded. You make me glad that it's stuck with 2020. Cozy, the wonderful thing is this sim is absolutely chef's kiss when it works, but the thing is it doesn't want to work there any day that finishes with a Y is its problem. Yeah. Oh, absolutely nobody important. The thing is, if they knew that it was crashing the sim because of a WASM thing when you're exiting out, that should have been a held off, in my opinion. I love any builds. I actually think they do good stuff, but this was a bit of a rush too, I think. If they knew about it, they shouldn't have released that. Maya says a chef's kiss, more like a chef's piss. Mr. Nick, what's going on if that is a sling in starting in the stream video today? It is a sling, my friend. Yeah. It is, my friend. It's a sling too. Are you going to purchase Virpil's advanced flight yoke system, Mr. Captain Cookie? Unless they contact me and say, hey, we want you to do can you do a video one? I won't be picking you up. I would like to. I just don't have the funds for it at this stage. There we go. Marcus says my 2024 usually doesn't work, but today so far everything is fine. I'm in the A300 freighter at Munich cargo, ready to go. See, and the day that I can get it to work, it doesn't work for Marcus. I shouldn't have released the sim, let alone charge people good money for it to be broken. Yes. Yeah. I guess that's why Microsoft Flight Simulator on their second sim and Star Citizen hasn't even released yet. I think a publisher actually has something to do with that. They set dates for when stuff's got to get released. Benny Big Buck says it's ridiculous that some people... It's not even that, Benny. Like, one day it works and the next day it doesn't. It's what it's been like with me. Like I said, there's three people. There's people that have basically... And this was me before it got to patch 3, right? There's people that pretty much had no problems and it's working really, really great. And then there's people like me that have just, like, hit and miss. One day it's working fine. As you saw on Sunday, we had an awesome stream through 2024. Amazing. Mind you, though, we only flew paragliders or paramotors. And then you've got number 3 where people can't even load into the sim. It's just fully broken. So you're still getting a lot of good use out of 2024, but not many showstoppers for me. Yeah, so Nobi Importance. He's a lucky one. Is a lucky one. And it's nothing to do with setups, because I've gone through and I've done all my setups appropriately to what they need to be and all that sort of stuff. It's just the sim. One day it works, the next day it doesn't. So it's got nothing to do with my settings. Sim Update 3 was a real game changer. What do you mean Sim Update 3? You mean patch 3? That was a load of fun, that flight. Yeah, I'm going to do another flight like that over the Chrissy break, Brett. We're going to do it in the gyrocopters though. I'm just not using exotic planes, just a few known good ones. I've got nothing in my sim. Nobody important. I've got nothing in my community folder. I've got like 3 things in there. I've got like nothing. I've been the same. I've been keeping it default. Even when they took all the aircraft out and then you can opt them in, I only opted a couple in. Can I please explain to Fozzie again why there's P&D issues? No. Fozzie knows why there's PMD issues because I spent 5 minutes explaining to him before the stream because he didn't watch my video. Come on, Benny, you got to drop in 50 euros if you want me to do a barrel roll for you tonight. See? Smiley faces. I knew where you were going. Captain Cookie says, if the I9 Builds A300 doesn't work tonight, should I try and beat my Alucla landing challenge score I got first worldwide? Did you get first worldwide in Alucla? Oh, that is insane. That is insane. Congratulations. What's the PMD issue? The sim they can't get... Do I have to explain it again? Please, no. Did you watch my video last week, Maya? I explain. If you don't know why PMDG is not working, you can either do one or two things. You can actually go and watch last week's video. I explained it all in there. Or you can go and jump into the forums and read Robert Randazzo's posts. Or you could jump over to news places like, I don't know, FS Add-ons or FS Elite, and numerous places like that will have all that information. All right, let's try this again, everybody. Okay. Does anybody know how to make a Aussie flight simmer streamer cry? You're probably going to find out very, very soon. All right, step number 1. That looks all good. That's good. Let's go to controls. Make sure keyboard, I'm just going to move it back. I'm going to do the same thing with the minor because half the time it changes. This is the thing though, is Microsoft what you pick in your settings, then you go in to actually do something, and then it changes. It's insane. I haven't even hooked up. I don't even have Pilot's Life 2 even loaded up yet because we haven't even got that far. Hey Ant, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. You've missed all the action, Ant. You're lucky that you got here just in time. Look at this. Freighter GE liveried. I'm going to actually click off it, and then I'm going to click back. There's the tick there. Then we're going to hit save. Actually, did you see that? See, before I only had this dude loaded in. I clicked this before, right? And it didn't load it in. Maybe if I'm clicking out of it too quickly. I don't know, who knows? We shall see. We shall see. Alright, now we need to go to EDDM. If we can get a flight going, guys, I think we're only going to be doing one flight. I might do some career stuff after that. Because I do want to stream. It's not like I don't want to stream. Alright, let's go to flight conditions. Like, I absolutely love this stuff. But it's just not working. Alright, that's cool. Live weather's all good. A custom off all players. Alright. One's in the chat if you think it's all going to work. Two's in the chat if you think it's going to crack the poos one more time. One's for let's get ready to rock and roll, go flying. Two's that it's screwed the pooch. Let us know what your thoughts are. No 69s, Captain Fozzie. There's always one. It's always one. Even on Twitch, if you guys are asleep, you can press 1 or 2 on your keyboard. The one is next to the little doobie whacker button above the tab. It's like to the right above the tab. B. I don't know where it is. Or just don't say anything if you don't give a shit. That's fine too. Here we go. Here we go. I have to use weather presets live. Weather presets live for live weather or for multiplayer work, really. It's interesting. I'll keep that to back of my mind, Marcus. Flight director went off for 15 minutes, come back in, you're still here on the same menu. Yeah. Yep. Alright, so we've got the right plane this time. Hour and 6 minutes, man. We're still doing this. I'm just not going to rush into it yet. I literally, if I was flying the simulator tonight just for personal use and not streaming, I would have just rage quit and just gone and watched Star Wars or something. Or even better, I would have gone and hit something for FS mods. But guys, check out, if you are a Turtle Beach user, FS mods, speaking of FS mods, while we wait for things to come in, go and check out, we actually released our first lot of Turtle Beach throttles today, this week. Ozzy, thank you very much for 11 months, mate. I appreciate
Merry
it.
Christmas and thanks for a great year of content.
Thank you, mate. I appreciate that. Thank you very, very, very much. Shane, I can see you. Oh, that is a plus. I can't see you yet, Marcus. Alright. Let's see name tag. Can't see any name tags just yet. Let's make sure the controls are working. All right, this is the furthest we've been, I think. Let's see if I can see some people. But yeah, if you're into Turtle Beach stuff, we launched our Turtle Beach, some of our Turtle Beach throttles because people were asking about it. No, I can't see people. And you can see me yet, but I can't see you guys. Now I can. There we go. I can't see your planes, but I can see you. Kidding me, Shane? I have to show you? What do you mean, show me what? What am I going? What am I going up for? No, what are you talking about, Penny? It wasn't you. Ah, okay. Ah, okay. Alright, I thought I was going insane any more than I already am. Alright. Alright, I'll be back in 2 seconds, guys. Now I've got to turn Pilot's Life 2 on, which fully works in 2024, no problems, but cross fingers, yeah? Michael Cameron says, on Friday morning, Roy and I are going to play 3 games 10-pin bowling. So not 2, 3 games. All right. There we go. We're in. Servers connected. Flight simulators connected. Flight hasn't started yet. We're in. All right. We're in. All right. Let's get some 34. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. All right. I think we've got a flight going, ladies and gentlemen. All right, I'm not going to bother using GSX until we do the pushback. I'm just going to leave it the way it is because I can't even see you guys. So we're just going to deal with that, yeah? All right, let's see if we can actually do something here. Holy cow. I think, how many tries is that? 4 or 5? And I'm hoping you can hear it okay. Cool, I think that's gonna do for starters. Alright, let's do this here. Flight plan. Let's import from SimBrief. Hopefully it's gonna pop up. There we go, flight plan. Cool, 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 cool. All right, that's good. Let's go to grounds. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Because we're not going to use GSX. We're just going to do a weight and a balance here. We're going to take out some postal freight today. I'm not going to do anything interesting. We're going to update from SimBrief. We are going to apply the load, and that'll do its thing. And we're going to grab external power now. Here we go. Things are starting to load. I think we might have a flight, ladies and gentlemen. We may have a flight. All right, so we're going to go back over here and actually, no, we're going to go ground services. We're going to move the covers, which takes off these guys here. chocks. The covers are off. Remove the GPU, leave the chocks on for now. Oops. All right, let's go here, align RRSs. Cool. All right, so let's just put in EDDM. Oh, I just cleared it all. I'm gonna have to put all them in again, perhaps. Yeah, just import it this way. There we go. They're all in there, and I'm gonna go back to the menu, and I'm gonna import the wins in there as well. Cool. That's all in there. Let's go back to the flight plans in there. That's cool. We're happy with that. Next page. None of that information's in there because I accidentally cleared it when I was messing around with this. Hang on, what's the menu button I need for this? This one. Which means I'm going to have to get it to reload the aircraft again. Maybe? Go in there? Come on, man. Oh, hang on. I stuffed up. It's been a while since we've flown this, so let's sync the bejeebers out of this. Let's calculate this. And okay, that's cool. 32, that's fine. Okay, that's there we go. No, yeah. I've forgotten how to do this. Hang on, it's still changing. What is that changing for? I just fell straight through the ramp, crossing over the apron to the taxiway and crashed. Spawned into the sky. Okay, I'm off. See you next stream. No worries, Captain Kookaburra. I completely understand, man. I completely understand. It's just absolutely crazy. Error downloading data. We've got an... Oh, man. Won't go in there. That's okay, because I can actually put all that stuff in manually anyway. Block fill, I'm going to put... See, block fill's changing. So I've just got to wait for that to finish. I'll just put it in manually. It's fine. It is fine. In the meantime... Junior's kicking off about something again. In the meantime, we will just go to departures and arrivals, a flight plan, EDM, and we'll bring up some charts and we'll just chart this away, yeah? Alright, so let's go on the SID. We're going to be 26 left. We're going to use the GIVMI M6 Charlie departure, which is this guy here. We're going to pop that in there. We're going to insert that in there. Very, very cool. We're going to go back to initializing and to the next page. And then hopefully we've got some information here. There we go, it's finished calculating. So 13.58 we're going to do for the block fuel. 13.8. That in there, zero fuel. Wait, that's going to be the next one we're going to put in there, which is 119.62. 19.2. That'll give us the rest. And then the zero fuel is 30.9. 30.9. And we'll pop that in there. There we go. That's all actually sorted. References. Hang on, I'm missing a thing. What do I need to put in now? Next. And this guy here. Let's put the V speeds in. We'll do that in a Actually, I wonder if it's changed. Let's just sync this and grab this again. Cool. 63, 159, 159. Let's go upstairs. And have we aligned yet? No, we still haven't aligned. We're still waiting for it to align. It's taking its sweet ass time though. Where's the pitch trim not staying on? I gotta wait for everything to switch on and then that'll go on. We'll just have to wait. What's if I align the IRSs like an idiot? Come on, give us a flight plan. Alright, what do we do now while we wait? I've obviously haven't gone in the settings and changed this to quick. Or instant, have I? Since I installed it. Well, let me go into settings now. No. I can't really go into them all. But if I go into these ones... It's alright. I'll go in there later. I don't want to dox myself. Come on, align, please. It took a while for these to align when I was practicing to set up my camera. The camera models on it earlier today, because that's as much as I've done in this sim. Python Pilot says over on YouTube, are you going to keep playing Microsoft Flight Simulator anymore? I will honestly tell you, at the rate that we're going with 2024, yeah, absolutely. Yep, definitely. It says the IRSs are aligned, but I've got nothing. Had this once before, and the only way you could fix it was to which was to restart the sim. Still buggy, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely still buggy. Sorry, Marcus, I'm just waiting for the sim to catch up. Marcus is loading in, but he's missing his stab and horizontal stabilizer. Or it's he's missing the half of his tail. Damn Airbus. Yeah, we're still waiting for it to do its thing. Lonsky's in the air. Then I'm getting airport stutters. Apparently this is one of the things that's meant to be getting addressed with this unannounced hotfix. There we go. All right, so that's finally loaded up, which means now hopefully everything should be able to switch on. Them actually falling off. There we go. Look at that. That's amazing. Now we're ready to start the beacon and the APU, and now we can start thinking about getting out of here. That's fantastic. let's turn on all the fuel pumps. All the 450,000 of them that are on here. And let's go and start up the APU. I'll leave this one here and on. A bit of a listen. Horizontal stabilizer overrated. Well, in your opinion right now, I guess it would be. Well, it may be doomed if Captain Kookaburra couldn't cross the overpass. Yes, that is one thing that I am slightly concerned about. But let's just get like one step at a time, yeah? One step at a time. We'll get there one step at a time. There we go, APU's firing up. All right, we've got pre-flight is connected now on Pilot's Life 2, which is absolutely fantastic. So far, Pilot Life 2 is the only thing that's not giving me any trouble. Lockster212, thank you very much for the follow on Twitch. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. APU on, APU bleed can go on. There we go. Cool, 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 cool. We're all good there. We're ready for a pushback. External power can go off. Oh no, I didn't press the button. Which one was I meant to press? Now I can switch it off. I was a bit too premature on the APU. Jesus, it's noisy. Holy cow. Holy cow. It's noisy. Alright, let's call GSX and see if it's actually going to work. It ain't going to work. That's okay, we don't need it because this has got its own pushback system anyway. I'm interested to see why these haven't loaded up. Maybe because these are all switched off. There we go. Mr. Brian says, hey Shane, it was good to see you in the Big Bird, even though I'm sure half of that airplane is gonna work. Good luck, my friend. No worries, Brian. Cheers, cheers, buddy. Thank you very much. Right, 6,000. I'm just gonna spin this to 160. It's also been a while since I've actually flown this, so I know I've got to do some more stuff in the McDo yet. I'll do that in a second. If anybody's waiting for me, you might as well get going. Cool. All right, that's done. And all right, let's just see if I can get a pushback happening on this thing here. See if I can just get pushed back and actually start the engines, yeah? Did you see how that connected up? Alright, so I'm actually, just knowing my luck tonight, I'm going to push back first. Before I start any engines. Aggressive. Look what he's doing. It's like he's humping the front wheel. Captain Kookaburra's just gonna lurk. I'm not gonna say anything. The parking brake was still on, Benny. And he managed to push us back. Alright. Let's remember how to start this guy. We're gonna go on crank number A. We'll go over to the A. Started 2. We're going. Stream to smooth the silk. Tardy, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. She sounds good though. She sounds good. I will give it that. I will give it that. All right, APU bleed can go off because we don't need that anymore. I'm going to turn the cranks off and APU will go to off. Probe heats can go on. Taxi lights can go on. And I'm going to configure all the other stuff as we're taxiing, because there's still some stuff that we need to do, but we're going to do that while we taxi and hopefully we don't hit anything. Cool. Alright. Actually going somewhere now. I've actually used some rudder pedals here.
We now request your full attention as the flight attendants demonstrate the safety features of this aircraft.
Wählen Sie Seatbelt sign illuminated. You must fasten your seatbelt. Insert the metal fitting from into the
Wow, I
water
didn't think
and
that was going to happen.
pulling on the loose
Am I going to the right one runway? I haven't
To
even looked.
release your seatbelt, lift the upper portion
It's
of
just
the
following
seat.
Marcus.
We suggest that you take your seatbelt fastened to prove the flight, as we might experience turbulences. Here are several emergency exits on this aircraft. Please take RC moments now to locate your nearest exit. In Zone your nearest exit might be included.
Yeah, we're going the right way.
If you need to evacuate the aircraft, floor level lifting will guide you towards the exit. Doors can be opened by moving the handle in the direction of the abort. Each door is equipped with an inflatable fliege which may also be detached and used as a life raft. Oxygen and the air pressure are always by monitor. In the unlikely event of a decompression, an oxygen mask will automatically appear in front of you. To start the flow of oxygen, pull the mask towards you. Place it firmly over your nose and mouth, recover the elastic band behind your head, and react normally. I took the backseat mode in class, oxygen is flowing through the mask. If you are traveling with a child or the owner who requires assistance, recover your mask on first, and still assist the other person. Keep your mask on until a uniformed crew member assists you to remove it. In the event of an emergency, please assume the braking to the scene. If you have Straße, lean forward with your hands on top of your head and your elbows against
Alright, how's the sounds going, guys? I've turned the music off.
on the floor. A light rest is located in a foot under your seat or between the armrests. Being instructed to remove only the plastic suit and remove the rest. Flip it over
Is
your
that a beluga I saw out
Tuck
there?
it up around your
Nice.
right hand and twist at the front. To inflate the rest, pull firmly on the race top.
Mr.
On
Skyline
your
and Maverick, welcome to the stream. Sounds good. Thank you, Tardy. Appreciate it. Sounds good. Thank you. It's just I haven't flown this plane in 2024, so I didn't know.
Also, your seat bottom cushion can be used as a protection base. Pull the cushion from the seat, slip your arms into the strap, and hook the cushion to your chest. You will find this and
What's Mr. Eclat going to do? Going to cut in, or do we need to give way?
If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask.
No, I think we're going to be able to go through.
We wish you all an enjoyable flight.
All right, 154, 163, 163, 154. Thought we we're going to be reasonably close here. That's why I did 163. Cool. And what's the flex going to be doing? 63. Alrighty. Make sure we're not going off. The minus, it's just the decision height. You don't need the decision height for takeoff, so I just minus it out. It's a way of just remembering to turn it on. All right, flaps. Let's have a look at those now. leave that there. Flaps 15. Hello, how you doing? I love your stream, but your stream's pretty good. But I have something to discuss to you about your channel. Discord. That sounds a bit like a bot. No, I'm not going to add you, Luke. Now I can't remember. Do I need on the Airbus A300? Do I need to mess around with the trim? I can't remember. Do I need to mess around with the trim on this bird? I can't remember. It's been a while since I've flown it. Hey Heath, what's going on? Is this a default airport? Yes. But it depends on what package I think you've bought though. And I can't even watch Python or Young Bopper take off because of the stutters. Festives are a great install. Thank you, Heath. Same to you, my friends. Christmas is not too far away. What, it's like 7 days to go? This time next week, it will be Christmas evening. How do you turn the TCAS on this thing? It's been a while. I've forgotten how to turn the TCAS on. Is it on the radios? I can't remember. The TCAS on standby. I forget how to friggin' turn the thing on. Was it done through this? I think it's done through this, isn't it? I forget. Anyways, strobes can go on. That can go on. We can go to takeoff. We're going to go to crank. Oh, sorry, relight continuous, I mean. Rotate speed 120. Oh, I can't remember whatever the VFs that we put in there. 163, I believe. 163. I haven't flown the A300 for like months and months and months, and that was in 2020, so I'm really vague. Let me get this sorted. Brian says, hey Shane, you're a bit more technical knowledge than I. Can you please tell me why it seems like rolling caches always seems to be reloading every time? It's reloading, like is it reloading in the settings, or you feel like when you're flying? What graphics settings do I use? Oh, all sorts of different ones. My graphics settings are actually lower in 2024 than 2020. But there was a good YouTube video, I can't remember the link of it, but I used it to analyze my settings and I rechanged them. Far too many buttons and dials, says Heath. This is why I love this plane. Alright, I'm probably going to stuff up this because I haven't flown this in ages and I can't even remember where is the auto throttle button on this thing. Yeah. All right, here we go. It's been a while since I've flown this, so we'll see if I can remember it. All right, auto throttle's on. Hey, Homeworld, what's going on? Gotta go back here and Jesus Christ. Oh, 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 whoa, 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 whoa. Stop changing camera views, Shane. Come on, don't change camera views. Now, this thing should just take off pretty much by itself. There we go, it does. Hey, Mr. Two Bops. Hey, it's Two Bops. What's going on? Man, they've really got to fix these stutters at airports. It's just does not work, hey. It does not work. Hey, Two Mops, thank you very much, mate. I appreciate it. Evil, thank you very much for the round of applause. We got her in the air and she's doing her thing, yeah? As we're getting all the stutters everywhere. This thing doesn't feel like it's optimized either. We're going to go up to 34,000.
We have clearance, Clarence. Roger, roger. What's our vector, Victor?
We'll see how we go. I should have kept it for 10,500. Man, that doesn't look bad. I have the same problem with airports. I'm running 64 gigs. Yeah, I'm running 64 gigs too, Brian. I didn't see your answer before if you answered my question, but I actually have my cache now to 32, and when I'm flying in places, it feels like it's still popping in. And mate, I've got back to 2020 after it took 17 updates to get somewhere decent. Yeah. We've been flying a bit of 2020. I just wanted to fly this because this is going as I bought this as a premium edition, so it should fly different than the normal one. Johnny Mon, thank you, mate. I appreciate it. Thank you very much for the 26 months, guys. I appreciate it. Thank you very much for that. And also
drop bears holy _ drop bears Mary _ drop bears angry _ drop bears hype _ drop bears bail out _ drop bears holy _ drop bears Mary _ drop bears angry _
Mr. Johnny Mon just basically described in emotes what pretty much happened the first hour and 20 minutes of the stream. Thank you, mate. I appreciate it. Brian says, okay, if you're saying you have your cache at 32, me also, I tried running.
We're at the initial point. Come hard left. Okay, I've got the old brick road side. Jesus, what a great target.
Hey Loco, thank you very much for the 100 biddies, mate. I appreciate it. Thank you. It's very, very kind. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. We just finally got in the air after 5 restarts for 2024. Hope you're doing well, buddy. The only thing I need to do... Shit. We get these lights beforehand. And the strobe's not on. Oh man, I've got the strobe. Let's run Pilot's Life. Oh, you lost your membership progress because your debit card got hacked? Oh, you're joking. Really? So it doesn't pick it up? Because I noticed it said welcome back and I'm like, I was thinking to myself, why is it welcome back? Ah, that sucks. That sucks that YouTube doesn't count that. Because it still knows what your username is. Damn, that's testing pretty much. Brian says, okay, if you're saying you have a cache at 32, let me try because I'm running a 4090 with 64 gigs RAM. I should be able to see on the moon without stutters with that kind of setup. Yeah, 64 gigs at 4090. I've tried every setting between high and ultra and other tweaks and stutters remain almost identical. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's a sim thing. So there was basically, originally I set my settings the same as what 2020 was to 2024 and I was getting it, but then I went and changed some stuff and I watched some there's a really good video that went through every setting and was able to analysis, which was I'm not sure if I think it was Mr. Pop Lobster or someone recommended it to me. So I actually went and watched that and it was good to sort of go over it and rehash with some of what some of the settings actually mean because you forget them over time. And then I rechanged my settings, but I've got things a lot lower than what I did in 2020 and at airports with a couple of payware aircraft, it runs like a dog. It's just what it is. And then we were streaming the other day where we had about, I don't know, 20, 25, 30 people flying really close together in paramotors and the sim was running like it was perfect. So go figure. I'd have a 3 years in April and I'll always remember. Mr. Tumots, I can't change it because it's a YouTube thing, my friend. But I'll go back through and I'll make sure I keep a mental note. Mental note. How many months are you up to now? Should you be up to? Let's get some music as we're coming through the clouds. There we go. My TCAS is on standby. I forget how I need to do TCAS on here. That's CPLDC, but is it in there? Or is it on... I can't remember. This has got a radio page, doesn't it? I forget. I forget. On this one? Or is it up here? Is this got a radio page on it? I forget. It's the BOR down there. I think it's got a radio page on it, but I forget where it is for the TCAS. It's like, a bit like the CRJ, I believe. But I can't remember. I forget. Just back, dropping from the doggos. How's it going? We actually got into the air now. Actually got into the air. I don't know. I'll probably get done on Pilot's Life for this, but it's okay. I can't get rid of GSX window right in front of my GSX remote control active and never saw that before. Annoying. That's interesting. Everything I've tried a long haul in Microsoft Flight Sim 2024 it crashes and I do them at like 12 a.m. so I can't wake up and yeah. But I'm not bothered to try again. Yeah, I get ya. Yeah, it is what it is. Look at that. It does look amazing. Sim looks amazing. All right, we're at 21. This thing hasn't even like skipped a beat. It's annoying me that I can't remember what I need to do for the TCAS. We're just going to put that on climb. Probably should, man. Betty, what's going on? What does Betty Big Guts have to say?
Thanks for your persistence tonight. Still very entertaining. Can you do me a barrel roll for this amount?
You were so close to being nice to Mr. Betty Big Bucks. So close. I was like, oh, that's sweet. And then he chucks in the barrel roll. I wouldn't think anything less, Mr. Betty Big Bucks. Thank you, mate. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I was so close to spitting the dummy. Thank you, Betty. This is you. Mr. Maple Leaf, what's going on? Not enough for a barrel roll, sir. That the rates have been set. It's 50 euros. I actually don't know. What's 50 euros in Australian dollars? I don't even know. On your radio panel, press the tune button on the left. Yeah, where's the radio panel, though? That's what I was trying to find. Is the actual radio panel. Which panel? Which panel is it? It's 83 bucks. Holy cow, that's a lot of money. I wouldn't pay me $83 for a barrel roll. Where's the under the parking brake? All right, so it is this one here, yeah. All right, let's go to tune. There we go. I thought it was in here. There we go. Thought it was in here. Thank you, Marcus. I couldn't remember. I had a feeling it was there. Thank you, mate. Appreciate it. I haven't flown. Oh, I'd be like, it'd be close to 6 months, I reckon, because the A300 was having problems in 2020 for me as well. So I remember trying to fly it, and every time we flew it, it would try to kill me, and then I just stopped flying it. Benny, I need to pin you up here. So when I logged into YouTube to set up the stream, they've got this new thing, right? Which I don't think I'm going to turn it on, but to give you guys, just in case you see it on another stream, it says, make super chats more fun with a goal. So a streamer might put in, I want 10 super chats and set a goal, and then put an amount of the super chats and set a timer in there. And you basically are putting super chats in there as a goal, and then there'll be a reward at the end of it, whatever the streamer sets. But under this day and age, due to the way that the world is, it's something that I'm not going to use. So I don't know if it's been rolled out to certain people for testing. Yeah, I don't know if you've got access to it, Brett. You've probably already seen it before me because you stream more than me. Yeah, I had it for that for a while too. I have skipped it too. Yeah, it just doesn't feel right. He says the Pimax Crystal Light and GA aircraft. Yeah, absolutely. Totally agree. Totally agree. Yeah, anybody that's been using any VR headsets, Pimax and stuff, and they've been using it in 2024 and GA and helicopter flying, have been absolutely giving, I don't ask. What do you mean you don't ask? You don't ask the thing. I get you. I've been saying that it's awesome, absolutely awesome. I've got my my VR headset to set up, but I haven't set it up with all the problems that I've been having. Yeah, I get you, Brett. I've picked it up. I don't ask for donuts. I just ask people to go over to FS Mods and buy something, just like this. Because I'm more vain than what you are. Let's go over there. And the other thing that needs to be fixed. Is the I'll have a storeroom soon. I will have a store soon enough too. Oh, nice. Have you decided what you're going to be putting in your store? The other thing is you can't see your friends unless you take off together and fly together. I won't promote it on your stream. That's all right. What are you doing? Flight sim stuff, or are you going to be doing other stuff, or a bit of both, or are you going to... Have you thought about it? Look at that lighting coming through. No. You haven't thought about it? Look at that lighting coming through. I've actually turned my shadows right down. Only because I'm running a 4K screen, so it looked good anyway, but that's way better in 2024 than what it is in 2020. It's funny because I can see everyone on the EFB map, but yeah, I don't see it on the screen. Yeah, because if you pop out of 5 Mile, it doesn't show them. It's a pain in the backside. Arcade add-ons and hobby diorama parts. Arcade add-ons, that's cool. I'm very interested to see how you go with it all. All right, so this is us here. Oh, it's going funny. So I can't even zoom in. It's jumping around the place. Right, let's just move that over there. Yeah, it's good that you sort of follow your own hobbies and passions, because that it will help you out in the long run, I feel. Alright, I'll be back, guys. I'm just going to go to the loo and drink some water. Yeah, I printed an Atari joystick channel replacement part recently, and the joystick is almost 50 years old. Yeah, you mentioned that because you had spares and stuff, and you sort of gone through them all. You sort of... I think either I was watching your stream or you were watching mine and we were talking about it. Alright. We're going to be getting up to cruise soon. I'm just going to leave it there. I'll be back in a few minutes. And Mrs. Oz is probably going to be off to bed soon, so I'll say goodnight to her and then I'll come back. Hey, Inspector, what's going on, Legend? Your wife has every old console. That is really, 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 really cool. Really cool. Junior was actually showing me before, when he popped in the stream, he was showing me a Street Fighter 2 arcade machine, because when I was growing up, our family, I lived in a corner store, at the back of the corner store, and we had a pinball room, and one of the things we had in there, a couple of pinball machines, we had Street Fighter 2, and I would love to grab the arcade version of it. So that would be super cool. And it was $300, but I've got nowhere to put it. And I don't know what condition it would be in either, so... She has something like 700 or 800 games. Holy cow. Beto, off to bed. No worries, Beto. Take care, buddy. It was nice to talk to you, even though if it was for a short second earlier. Hopefully we get to catch up over the Chrissy break. I assume... when are you on Christmas break, or you're not? Anyways, I'm going to dart off, guys. I'll be back in a few minutes. We should be on top of climb then. The flight time's like an hour and 30 minutes, so we've got a bit of chilling out time before. We're not going to... I don't think we're going to get the return flight done today due to taking an hour and a half to actually get this sim to work. There we go, top of climb there. So we're just going to go down here and put that into cruise, or I could put it in MCT. I'll just put it in. Oh no, I'll just put it in cruise. We'll just go on cruise. We'll just cruise it. I don't have one as I have another cruise in 6 days. Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh, what are we going down for? How did it do that? I put it back on cruise before. What happened? Yeah, so now Pilot's Life is screwed the pooch, Benny. I think once we finish this flight, guys, if anybody wants to stick around, I might do some career mode stuff if I can get that to work in the sim. Now it's going to go... Oh, I might go with Beto and go on the cruise. Now we're going back up. Is that better? Hey, Jacko! Have you done your review yet, Jacko? Don't worry about it, bud. It's all good. It's all good. Hope you're doing well, matey. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're well. Hope the family is well. Little Jacko and wifey are doing well, my friend. I hear that Costa Concordia is a good ship. Yeah, I hear they're gonna refloat it. They're selling tickets for it, Betty. I hear it's on a wreckage sale, closing down sale. So now we're going back down again. All right, this thing's the... There's an opening for a new captain. All right, let's see if we can change this again. This is all over the shop. Little Jacko, fire out, don't get me started. Oh no, is little Jacko not well? Oh, the APU fell off too. It obviously dropped all of that when we went down and I missed it. No, it's been a big few days. Okay, I get you. Say no more. And you'll probably have many of those as they go along, especially if you decide you want another little Jacko. Oh, Mr. Maple Leaf, you're getting close to 400 hours. Getting close to 400 hours. Right, let's see. Make sure we can get to... Still going up? Slowly. Let's pop it in a level change. Let's get it to pop up a bit quicker. The world isn't ready for another Little Jacko. Oh, Little Jacko 3.0 on that would be that would be fun. I don't know if Jacko thinks it would be fun. The world isn't really enough for another Collingwood supporter, Benny Big Bucks.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have reached our cruising altitude. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight.
Thank you, Vera.
Have a great journey.
Right, we're back on the flight plan. And then Sim's perfect again because we're not near an airport. You're close to getting timed out, Benny. Just saying. Alright. Let's try this again. Let's go back to profile. And cruise. And we should stay where we are. This time around. Profile on. Yep, okay, that's cool. Alright. Now I'm going to dart off. Alright, guys. I'll leave you with an outside view of Phoenix. Excuse me, I've got the hiccups now, and I'll be back. Alrighty. We're still in the air. Everyone's supposed to be sleeping. Mark, we've had a very, very interesting stream today. There we go, 24. Alright, we're going good. Where it took us an hour and 10 minutes to get, and 5 restarts of the sim to able to get it to where we needed to get it to. So, it's being quite interesting. Alright, so this is the flight we took out of Munich, and I actually don't... Where are we actually going to? Oh, that's right. We're going to Charles de Gaulle, which is a massive airport in the simulator, so it's probably going to be giving us about 3 frames a minute. So that'll be interesting. But we'll have a look at what we're going to do for an arrival here. So we're meant to be going runway 27 right, which is probably going to be... This one will be the far one over here, I think. Yeah. Is that 27? Yeah, 27 right. So we're going to be going into that one. So let's see what we've got to do. Well, this seems to be an RNAV. Or an RNAV. I might just do an RNAV in. Let's see. Let's do something easy. So we'll RNAV it in. That'll be what we do. Parts overlaying that. And we'll put that in there. Probably, just going to remember to do this. Incision it's going to be 200. Cool. All right. We will read that. Probably about runway 27. But yes, hey, Mr. Robox, what's going on? I posted 6:30 a.m. here in Philadelphia. 6:30 a.m. Holy cow! Yeah, we've been having a bit of a doozy. So it took us about 5 attempts to get to able to fly this plane. We're in Pilots Life 2. So I've only got a couple of flights scheduled for this. I really wanted to fly these in the US, but we've got Munich to Paris, Paris back to Munich, and then it's Athens to Istanbul, then Paris to Munich again, and then Cyprus to Tel Aviv. That would be an interesting flight considering what's happening around at the moment. Yeah, so we've only got these 5 flights actually booked in, and then we'll go and pick up something else. But I saw this and I thought that it was small, so I picked it. Normally I post it in the Discord what we're doing, but I just wanted to get up, do some Pilots Life flying and check out the A300 Premium Edition, which is not very premium at the moment. I love any builds. I actually think they're pretty decent, but this plane is definitely not ready for prime time, unfortunately. As good as it looks in 2024, though, it looks not. Look at that. That looks nice. It does look good, though. I will say it looks good, sounds good. She's a bit quirky. But yes. I was watching Philadelphia. I was watching, what's that TV show that was on years ago? That was on the Drew. I was watching some of the Drew Carey show the other day. That's it was meant to be represented from Philadelphia, wasn't it? Did anybody pick up the Bravo airspace of the 787-900? Seems to be a bit. The movie called Philadelphia starred Tom Hanks and Denzel Washington. was filmed in Philadelphia. I know that movie. There's also a lot of things. Rocky was filmed in Philadelphia, wasn't it? Rocky was from Philly. Yeah. Is it true the statue's still there? That statue's a thing, yeah? The Rocky statue, that's there? Or was that just for the movie? Oh, I think I found it. Yes and yes. Okay, cool. I think I found a video that was recommended to me, and I'm going to find a link for you guys. Where is it? Where's the link? So, I highly recommend checking out this video. I was a bit skeptic because I'm like, I know my settings, but it was very much worth a look at, and I changed my opinion on it. If you're sort of chasing frames, or you just use this to set up 2020 and 2024, it's not going to stop getting the stutters that we're getting at airports and all that. That's because the sim's stuffed and it's not performing properly. But this is still a great video. Highly recommended to go and watch. Probably one of the in my top 10 of flight sim videos that I've watched all year round. Highly recommend checking this out and spending the time and having your settings up and watch it and make changes and all that sort of stuff like that. So oh, the Drew Sherry, it was Cleveland. Yes, you are right, Mr. Brett. You are right. All right, let's go down. You are right. Let's grab the star here. All right, so what were we going to do? My 27 right on nav. I have 27 right. Let's grab that guy, and then we're going to use the VED Uniform 9 whiskey, which is not here. That's because I've done 26. You idiot! You idiot! No. How do I clear? Clear? There we go. Do this again. The RNAV. There we go. Cool. That's what we wanted. And because it's a massive airport, there's heaps of stars in there, but it's a bid 9 Juliet. There should be a whiskey one. There we go, bid 9 whiskey. So we're going to be choosing that guy there, and then we'll be using the VEDUS transition, which I didn't see one. There's not one in there. There's the VEB 7 whiskey. No, not one. It's not there. It's not there. All right, so we're just going to insert that, and then we're probably going to have some sort of discontinuity. Discontinuity. Maybe not. Maybe not. Top of descent, I can see it, which is about 50 nautical miles away. So we'll start hitting it early soon though, because memory, this plane's better if you hit your top of descent a little bit earlier. So we'll do that. Oh, geez, that's all nasty. There we go. But yeah, I might do 1 or 2 career missions after the flight just because we had a bit of a botched job with this. So apologies we didn't get to the return. It would have been nice to be able to do the return, tick off a couple of these flights, but it wasn't meant to be. It wasn't meant to be. I was looking for on the sim map to be able to join you before releasing you in 2024. I was looking for the sim map to be able to see you before realizing you're in 2024. Ah, yeah. Yep. That's the reason why we had so many problems in Inspector to get this thing up and running. You keep forgetting. Yeah. Probably doesn't help when I switch it into 2020. I'm probably going to do, I don't know. Don't know. One cool thing is that Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 takes 2 seconds to load in. On the other hand, 2020 takes like over 30 minutes to load now. Probably should just run the thingy on it now. Inspected, we will do some 2020 flying this week. What time suits you? Did you try out that other thing, or did you put it under the Christmas tree? What'd you do with it? I forgot to ask you to see what you did to get some feedback from you. Couldn't remember where I was. What camera were you at? Okay, so top of descent's only 20 nautical miles. I'm going to start it slightly now. Hey, Richard, what's going on? I hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. Hey, it's cool. I got my EFS. I'm currently trying the other thing out. I have it on the Bravo for my mouse. Have it on your Bravo. That's interesting because it wasn't designed to go on a Bravo. It wasn't designed to go on a Bravo. I haven't even checked the bolt lengths for it because the bolt from the Bravo is shorter. I'll have to have a chat to you to see how it turned out. It fits like a glove? Yeah, okay. Like the sizing should be the same, but the actual bolt lengths, consider this a test? Yeah. It's interesting. How do you find the construction of it? That's cool. I didn't design it for the Bravo and I didn't test it for the Bravo. I knew it would fit, but the bolt lengths are different on the Bravo. Solid as a rock, yeah. You don't have to screw it in far, yeah, because it's as solid as a rock. If I knew you were going to connect it to the Bravo, I would have sent you a couple of screws. I found a really good manufacturer in Australia where I can actually get the same type of screws that come with the Alpha and stuff like that. The screw works fine. The screws work fine. Okay, cool. All right then. Cool. Someone asked me to make a mouse version of it so they can put it on their Bravo. I may do that. Don't know. It just means it was set up higher. Just yes, that's something that you think you would need. Interesting. But guys, if you don't know, I'm sort of having a private conversation with Inspector, but we're actually just talking about the FS Mods Honeycomb. Hang on, I got to start the top with descent here. Let me just do this. We're talking about the FS Mods Honeycomb keyboard mount. He's actually put it. What does that do that for? He's actually put it on his. Hang on. Won't that do VL? Hang on. Forget the push and pull on this thing is different. There we go. He's actually put it on his Bravo. I'm strapped for space while flying the Airbus because of my keyboard takes up so much space. I was considering buying an end table for the mouse. Or a 70. Don't do the 75% keyboard thing. Please don't do the 75% keyboard thing. Junior, we got him a 75% keyboard thing, right? I sit at it and it's like, how do you use this thing, man? Because you've got to like do control to use so many of the other buttons and stuff. It's just like, oh man, it would do my head in if I used a 75% keyboard for flight simming. I sit, if he needs help with something on his computer or something like that, and he asks me, I sit down and like, man, how do you do this? This thing drives me nuts. Don't do the 75% keyboard thing. Oh man, it will drive you insane. Unless you're playing things like Fortnite, it's probably alright. But if you're doing flight sim, nah, stay away from that. I tried it and soon went back to a full one. There you go. Robbie knows what I'm talking about. Yeah, don't do that. We've just saved you. We took one for the team for you, Inspector. I resorted to a dual keyboard setup. There we go. I got a 50% keyboard for my truck sim. Yeah. Shut up, Brett. Hang on. At 50, you might as well use a Casio calculator, Brett. Seriously. 50%? Casio calculator. I was absolutely going to do it. Dodged a bullet. Feel free to do whatever you want, but I tell you what, it is frustrating. Oh, man, and yeah, smaller than my 10-inch tablet. It's a calculator, dude. Hey, Brett, if you put in 8008 and turn your keyboard upside down, does that spell boob? Oh, I'm such a child. I know. I'm a child. Oh, God. I'm such a child. I will take a picture for you. Yeah, take a picture. I'd love to have a look at it. Oh, my God. I would find. I also found that I couldn't use the drone with a smaller keyboard. Yeah. See, as well as I like everything sort of spaced out. I'm sort of lucky because. Oh, hang on. I'll show you what I'm talking about here. I think we've got enough time. I've designed a bunch of these. I have my keyboard off the side at the moment because I'm actually using the Airbus. I'm using the Ursa because I'm actually doing a review video at the moment. Oh my God, it fits well in the FS Mods tablet stand. Oh, there you go. Oh, in the tablet stand. The basic tablet stand. Holy cow. Hang on, I'll bring up and I'll show you what we're talking about here. If I can find it. I tell you what, the people that have been eating the keyboard stand up way more than what I thought they would be is people that are using Turtle Beach gear. It's insane. Absolutely insane. Where's the thing? There we go. So we're talking about, Brett was talking about this thing here, but this is what, where are we? We've got a few different stands now. Hang on, this guy here. So Inspector's talking about this dude here. So he's actually got this thing that I actually built for the Alpha, but he's actually using it on the Bravo. It makes sense that it would fit on the Bravo, and he's using it as a mouse stand. It is on an angle though, but a mouse would work on it fine. That's the angle that you can see. So he's got that bolted on the Alpha, on the Bravo, but it just has different bolt lengths, but he says they're fine. So so it just sits like that. So it could effectively screw into the Alpha. It's one solid piece. I'm really proud how this turned out. But if you look in Inspector, have a look at this dude here. We could do, I did this mouse one the other day. So this was 2 weeks ago we put this in there. So this is something for the Turtle Beach. And a lot of people wanted a mouse one. So I did a mouse one. So it just sits there and they can have their mouse in front of them. And use their mouse. So I could do one for the Turtle Beach. I mean for the thingy, but that just sits flat and you can use your mouse on it. It's been a gap before I swap over. Yeah, but yeah, pick on your Discord. So it's just a small little mouse pad thing. This is what we launched this week, which I'm super happy about. Is these guys here. So we actually launched new, if anybody's actually seen the Turtle Beach and the little white knobs that come on it. So when I actually designed these, to actually get into those grooves and gaps, because not only does it has a little knob, is that it's very flimsy. It's actually got no friction to it. So when you actually use this throttle set, you actually get friction now on the throttles. So we put those in there as well. So it replaces the silly little knobs that used to come with it, so we put them in there. I've got to do the spacer on it yet, but it just really, like, if you can get that and then you get your keyboard set up and a spacer, like the actual Turtle Beach is not a bad little setup for people that are on Xbox and stuff like that. So anyways, yeah. Set me pick on Discord. Yeah, the mouse would be great in my opinion. I have a smaller desk now. Okay, we'll have a think about it. We've got some other projects already on the works at the moment, but that might be something we can squeeze in. But yeah, there's a lot of, most of the stuff that we've, the most popular stuff that the Flight Sim mod's been selling is Turtle Beach stuff. Turtle Beach, Turtle Beach, Turtle Beach. I guess because people haven't paid attention as much to the Turtle Beach stuff. Brett sent us a picture. Hang on. Sorry, I got sidetracked. Where'd you fling it, Brett? Did you fling it to me? Or did you send it somewhere? I love pictures, works great. What is that? Is it a digital keyboard? Or is that a keyboard or a digital keyboard? Holy cow, what mess have you got yourself into? Hang on, I'm going to show you what Brett's done. I love looking at people's setups. I always have. That's one of the reasons why I love FS Bond so much, because I love looking at people's setups and seeing what people come up with. But this is what Brett's done with his quarter-size keyboard. How do I minimize this? There we go. Sorry, Brett, I should have asked you. Your controls are a bit dirty. I should have asked if you you wanted you wanted me to put it on the internet first. They're very well used. Let's just say that. It's a bit dusty. Yeah, they're a bit dusty. But that's the thing. Holy cow, are we getting botted? Sounds like we're getting botted. There's a bunch of bots that have popped in by the looks of it. Oh, we are too. Evil. Are you there, Evil? I'm gonna have to end this stream, guys. I've been botted. Yeah, we have. We've been botted over on Twitch. Alright, guys, if you are on Twitch, jump over to YouTube because I'm just about to switch Twitch off. Alright, I've just ended the Twitch stream. We just got botted. This is just not my night tonight. It's still going. I'm gonna have to end the stream. I'm gonna have to end the stream and run a bot to get rid of it all. Oh man. Because it's just gonna keep popping up, guys. It's just non-stop. I've seen this before. It's happened to a couple of my good streamer friends. In the future, yeah, there's the only way you can do it is end the stream and run a bot thing, and get rid of them all. Like I could get like 1,000 followers today now. It has added 100. Brett, have you come across this before? Monty knows how to get rid of them. I'll have to ask Sid because I can't remember how to get rid of them. There's a thing that you can do. We just hit our follower goal because it's gone stupid. I'm so sorry, guys. Now we're being botted. It stopped. I think it stopped. Or slowing down. I'll just keep our eye on it for a second, but I think we're stuffed. Yeah. Yeah. Nah, it's still going. It's not stopping. All right, guys, I got to run and go and sort this out because we're being botted, and I've seen this happen to a couple of streamers before. It is fixable, but I need to fix it or else it will get way out of hand. So not really what I wanted to be doing. So I'm just gonna have to start a new swap over. No, I can't, Prep, because what you don't see is I've ended it on Twitch and they're still going in there. Regardless, if I go to bed now, I'm gonna have 1 billion bots in there tomorrow morning. So it's jumping over to another stream doesn't fix anything. Yeah. I've got to go and sort it out, guys. I'm sorry, but I've got to end the streams. My apologies about this, but I can't let it go. So, sorry, guys. I got to go. Got to go and sort this out. Sorry, it hasn't turned out the best way. But there's only one way to fix this, so I've got to go and sort it out. It does happen every now and then on Twitch. So, take care, everybody. I'll be back on Friday. I'm sorry. All right. Adios. I'm just going to end it.